Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Gentlemen of Crypto, episode 112.
Oh yeah, it's
I-
the S, the L, the
I am
Oh,
King.
and I'm Bitcoin Zay, and we are here to bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and the community, Monday through Friday at 10ish.
See, we backwards
Oh, yeah.
right now, and I'll low-key, I'm going to say I'm Bitcoin Zay because I'm used to you being here. I'm looking at the screen. I'm used to you seeing you on the side
Oh
screen.
yeah.
What's going on, Crypto Warriors?
Oh yeah.
Warrior,
What's going
10ish
on,
after 10ish. All right, thanks, KH, for giving us a hard time. All right. I just got off a plane, people. I'm out here on the East Coast in North Carolina.
Just got here, yeah.
Just got here and we making it work. Right, we got to go. First of all, I want to say shout out to Alec. He's the one who has these chat overlays and this new screen looking good.
Oh yeah.
So shout out to him. This is some of the new stuff we unrolling for our live stream. So
it's a soft opening.
it's a soft opening of the live stream.
Still rolling with it, seeing how it works. It's looking good though. Yeah.
Right. Of course, as you know already, smash that like and share button, people.
Mm-hmm.
And then some cool. So I think if you donate or something on this channel, there'll be a little waza person saying something in a Crypto Warriors too.
Oh yeah.
So I'll hooked it up. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So first and foremost, free Bitcoin. Who do we have for today?
All right. So free Bitcoin. The question was, which company do you think will purchase a altcoin or Bitcoin exchange? And the answer that we got for the winner was from Johnny Cash. Shout out to that user for the winner. They actually put Apple because they have the most cash on hand. They probably can integrate their own infrastructure. They already have Apple Pay. They already have the wallet on your phone. So good answer there because they could, I wouldn't be surprised if Apple buys Bittrex or if they buy or purchase GDAX or something like that, whatever. So they have the money to do it. They could be a country if they wanted to. So
really,
yeah. So good answer there. I already sent that free Bitcoin to you. Thanks, man.
Well, it's first props to you for winning that free Bitcoin because I mean, technically from the first news story we were gonna have, I was like, technically nobody won it because the company did come out with a the game plan already. But I also like the PayPal. Somebody said something about PayPal, and I agree with that one too. PayPal is in position to take over or to buy some type of small exchange and move forward.
Oh yeah.
Jamal J said this kind of encourages a nice light troll. That's the point. No, yeah. We are encouraging the trolling and all the good funny comments. That's why we want to highlight the comments. Hopefully you all can see those clear enough. And if and again, there's some more overlays too that we haven't even put on as well.
Yeah.
And of course, I have my mic mute. Oh my goodness, too much going on, Alex. That's why I said we need your help. It's too much going on. It's no audio.
Hey, first time test.
First time test for this. All I basically said, people, was that you can sign up for our newsletter at kirbycrypto.com/join. $49 a month right now, or $500 for the year. Before those prices go up in a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
We got the Discord group rolling. Did you guys put a new chart out today or what? What's going on?
Yeah, we got new charts coming in every day on the private Discord group. Free start Bitcoin starter guide is there. New tutorial is finished. That'll be uploaded today. Of course, the newsletter, and of course, later this month we'll have another newsletter as well as a live conference. So every month you're getting supplemental education to what you may have already done research-wise with us. Who, like I said, we've been in the market for years. We've seen these markets go bear and bull, and we've withstood it all simply because of some of the things that we've done, which we want to teach to other people as well. So. $49 is a very great price right now. It'll only be around for a few weeks, so you want to get in now. If you have family members you're tired of answering questions for, we do that as well. On-demand questions every 24 hours.
So you can check that out. All right, top story though. Again, kind of going with the free Bitcoin yesterday. The reason why I was telling Bitcoin Zay, should we give this out? No, but DCG buys a bank. So it looks like Silvergate, which is ran by Barry Shilbert, came out, or at least DCG came out and bought Silvergate. And DCG, what's that, digital currency group?
Digital currency group.
Okay, they came in, ran by Barry Shilbert again. Of course, on Twitter, he'll put a coin out there, try to pump and dump it like the rest of the main popular people do.
Mm-hmm.
But they bought Silvergate Bank. I mean, we just kind of talk about who's buying banks and exchanges, and they were the next ones up. What's going on with that move?
And we kind of reversed it because we were looking at banks buying exchanges yesterday with Goldman Sachs buying Poloniex, or Circle buying Poloniex backed by Goldman Sachs. But now it's reversed. We got crypto groups buying banks because they believe they can use their infrastructure to do their business, whatever they need. So far, the bank that they bought, Silvergate, they have over 15 startups, I believe, they've invested in. So they've been big in crypto. I mean, they actually like crypto. They actually see the potential. I think they've invested in 15 startups. And, like we said before, $114 million investment based off the stock shares that they purchased. So that's one of the big things that we see happening in this space is acquisitions from companies buying crypto groups, but now we're starting to see the tide turn. You're about to see some crypto people buying banks.
Let's buy the whole bank.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm tired of going to other exchanges that trade my crypto for dollars. I just want to buy the entire bank to keep it in.
Oh yeah, that's crazy because the fact that they have the money to do that is kind of what's scaring these banks. Is like, hold up, there's multi-billionaires right now who actually have a heart, so to say. Not saying they're great, amazing people. I don't know them, but to the extent that they want to see cryptocurrency go further, which is the thing that actually can help regular people get into the game. So once those people have the money to purchase them, what's your business plan now? I mean, I'm not sure, but Silvergate's pretty crypto friendly. So.
I'm with Jamal J on this. Jamal J just said Bank of America's up next. I'm with you. I think Bank of America is going to acquire something. Yeah. They're definitely going to acquire. They're not ones to sit on the sideline.
Yeah. They already got patents. They got 46 patents, I think, on cryptocurrency technology. So
wow, and Dane Avery, good point. He said, "Isn't Silverware or whoever the bank's name, Silvergate, who you use to go through to send wires to Gemini?" That's a great point. Mm-hmm. That is who you use to send wires at Gemini.
Yep.
So it's interesting to see. I saw somebody say, "How will this affect?" Bond said, "How do we think this will affect the decentralized nature of crypto?" Basically, this makes it less. This makes it more centralized because. Yeah. You got another group buying the bank. Barry Silbert, come on, he's smart. He knows what he's doing. Oh, yeah. He's buying the bank that Gemini uses to do their wire transfers. Come on, people.
Processing fees.
Power play. This is a power play right here. So, again, it's interesting to see. And this is a good thing, though. It does kind of centralize because it's the same players. But also decentralizes because these are players that are competing against each other as well. So, who said that? Bond. That was Dane Avery. That was a great observation.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, everybody has a price, a crypto price.
Everybody has a price, man.
There we go.
It's still humans. As much as crypto is good, it's still humans involved, still business, capitalism. So
speaking of them buying the bank, who had a lot of other startups, in the spirit of startups, again, I love the business and the startups part of it. JD.com, one of China's largest e-commerce platforms, is launching an Accelerator program to foster the development of blockchain-focused startups.
Oh, yeah.
According to an announcement Tuesday, the program starting in March and dubbed Catapult aims to incubate young blockchain firms, helping them scale their applications through integrations with JD.com's various businesses in China, including e-commerce and logistics. I think that's huge. We talked about a story like this the other day where we were saying, I forgot what it was. Was it Hubi? Uobi platform. And one of the startup combinators in Silicon Valley doing the 500. Right. Mm-hmm. So we just talked about this recently. There's cryptos trying to unionize themselves, basically, crypto companies. They're starting to fund incubators for accelerators for startups. They just did the 500 ones on the day. This is another example where you now have China, their large e-commerce platform, putting their money where their mouth is, saying, hey, we'll launch an accelerator program. Mm-hmm. And basically, for those who don't know, all they're going to do is put a pot of money, they're going to make a pot of money available. They're going to pay the bills of a lot of the hungry entrepreneurs who say they have ways to incorporate blockchain technology or create something new on the Bitcoin, Ethereum platforms. Mm-hmm. And they're just going to fund them, and they're going to hopefully make the next Google. And they're all going to be very wealthy. Yeah. So,
because look at the dApp market right now, decentralized apps. I mean, you got Crypto Kitties, Crypto All-Stars are the two biggest so far. And that's it. So you have a wide open space where people were racing to build apps in like 04, 05, 06. You're starting to have that now for decentralized apps on these platforms. So they're like, hey, if we put out half a billion, who cares? Because all we need is one company to make 10, 20 billion.
That's it.
And we get the
one unicorn company.
One company, that's all they need. So yeah, we're starting to see this more because people are starting to take it serious. And from a blockchain standpoint, we've already talked about how many blockchain development jobs there are, because there's a empty space basically in the industry. So people coming out making $300K out of high school.
We need help.
Oh yeah.
Everyone needs help.
Oh yeah. Somebody said something about what? Neo. Yeah, the Neo Moon. Oh yeah, the airdrop's coming Thursday. So people buying in anticipation for that. However, looking at the charts, usually whenever there's
a lot of people already bought it.
Whenever there's a huge run up,
a lot of people bought it
I
already.
would tell you to get out before these airdrops, because that's usually when the dump happens. People get what they want and then they dump at the price. And from a technical analysis standpoint, it has hit almost a triple top in my opinion. So.
Yeah, Neo is charging. It's charging when Bitcoin was has been stable. So it's gonna be interesting to see where it's at. Where is the price right now?
You can get a definitely better entry price. Probably I would say somewhere around 80K Satoshi. So 84K Satoshi. So yeah. But Neo is definitely one of those. It's another platform you can build decentralized apps on. So anytime you have that platform, you will have a lot of bad ideas, but the few that are good, if they fund them, they give them the money, boom, $1 billion business.
P-Man Van said, "What's up with the airdrop?"
Well, Neo, they're on Binance. If you have Neo, you can get the ONT token airdrop for free on there. And the thing is, with airdrops, once you get it, that token's price can be whatever. Usually, I see minus 30-40% as soon as it drops. However, for some people, they like to hold through it because they think, long term it may just, make that money back. For the quick flip people, the best time to get in is when it's the hype around it, and then to get out once it gets close, which is now.
Right. Now is the time to get back out.
If you're looking at a sale price for Neo, now would be a pretty good time. And then later, you can buy back in at a lower price, and then of course,
watch, repeat.
Go from there. Rinse, watch, repeat. Yep.
Yeah, it's again, this kind of goes back to the taxes the other day. Now with the airdrop, how are you going to tax that?
Yeah.
Do you take 100% of that? 60% of that profit? Like what happens?
And then
what happens on the price?
Yeah, if the airdrop comes and it crashes.
Exactly. What's the thing?
Tax people gonna have some. They got a lot to work out. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of just making up ways to take fake money and without due cause.
Oh man.
Satoshi, the guy who's saying he's actually Satoshi Nakamoto, Craig Wright, is being sued. Estimates go from $5 billion to $10 billion. He's the guy who said he created Bitcoin. He's Satoshi Nakamoto. Of course, that was disputed by other guys in the community early on who said that's not true.
By everybody.
Basically.
Even his mama.
But allegedly, he has a hoard of more than 1.1 million Bitcoins. Which Dave Kleiman's brother, another guy who worked on crypto, on Bitcoin, some of his earliest days, say it's worth in excess of anywhere between 5 or 10 billion. They said that Craig Wright, aka Fake Satoshi, allegedly Fake Satoshi, stole a lot of that crypto or Bitcoin, or wasn't divvied up between himself and Dave the right way. So he ended up with a lot of it. Of course, Dave died, I think, back in 2013.
Yep.
So now his family, his estate is going after Craig Wright for some of that money. They want up to $5 to $10 billion worth of that Bitcoin back. Wow.
Yeah, and if what they're alleging is true, that's dirty, man. He's stealing Bitcoins from a dead dude. Come on, man.
Right, and the way he did it is, they basically said that he's falsifying documents saying that
forged his signature.
Dave Kleiman told him that he owned some of his business or he sold him some of his business. But here's the thing, man. It's like, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? But
that's why I think he's using it, because dead man tells no tales. So he can kind of go to court and just talk his way out of it.
On the business side of it, it's dirty, but this is what people do. They'll come out the blue and they'll be like, you know what? I'm just going to forge a signature, take it, and then make them sue me to get some of it back.
Yeah, and he
still wins. Yeah, it's a win. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, because even if he gave back half, $2.5 billion, he still has $2.5 billion worth of Bitcoin just sitting there for itself. And it's bad because, he's a known scammer. Like there's reports of him, doing known scams before this, and he said he was the real Satoshi. Had his whole media debut, his 15 minutes of fame, and now it's crazy how far it's gotten with people. But what if the dude sues him and he comes out a winner and he actually has to pay $5 billion? That would be crazy to see.
That would be crazy.
A transfer of $5 billion in Bitcoin.
Right. Yeah.
Like how is he? I'm definitely going short that day. Whenever you're gonna see a flood of Bitcoin sell marks, but honestly, this is just another tale in the long line of Craig Wright So,
hey, always got something going on. Speaking of people who are saying they do or don't have Bitcoin, 50 Cent came back out. You might remember 50 Cent was in the news this year and in the past couple of years because his CD Animal Ambition a few years back was at 2016.
No, it was a little bit further than that.
So 2014,
2015, I think.
2015, his CD Animal Ambition, he accepted Bitcoin for it. It was estimated
there.
he forgot about. It was estimated that, the Bitcoin value could be 700 Bitcoins worth $8 million or something crazy. But of course, he's been in and out of court for his bankruptcy, and people suing him over different tapes that might have not been released. I don't know what's going on. I don't stay in that man's business, but what I will say is, in court, he did come back out recently and say that the money was already converted straight to fiat. He just rolled with the story because it was a good story. It was good for publicity, and he actually didn't have that much Bitcoin. People who came back out and looked and said it looks like he only actually made about 6 or 7 Bitcoin on it. Which at that time, I'm not sure that's real either because that's still a low amount. But who knows?
At the time when it was out, it was like $500.
Was it? So, okay, well, never mind. All right.
But at the same time, 50 also said, 50 lying, man.
Yeah,
50
everybody
also,
knows
he also, said he was bankrupt back then when he first got sued because, I guess he had his baby moms was trying to get more money or something like that, whatever. Either way, 50 is smart, though. He knows you can't show how much money you really have. That's when people come for it. And with Bitcoin, we always tell people there's always somebody trying to take your Bitcoin. And
that's the name of the game.
Apparently, he listened because he was like, "Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Bitcoin you're talking about."
You say I saw that.
I mean, it's even a meme out now where they were saying how he converted it from Bitcoin to Monero and was like, "What Bitcoin? Like, what are you talking about?"
Right.
So, I mean, it's crazy that people actually think he never thought about it, didn't know about it. He just forgot about $10 million.
Oh yeah. That's gone.
Yeah. But, and he is from New York. A lot of New York scammers use Bitcoin back in the day, so he knows about he know about Bitcoin, man.
A lot of New York scammers.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on in Texas? We got Texas going on. Texas cease and desist for leadinvest.com.
Oh yeah. So we have another known scam, leadinvest.com, which if you look at the website today is actually on sale for $9,000. The website doesn't even exist anymore, but apparently they had a few things wrong. They were promising returns on different things. They also have fake pictures, or they had like stock photos for the team that was actually on the website. And Texas is known for doing this. They've got BitConnect, they got a Rise Bank, and here they are, cease and desist letter to Lead Invest. So this is just another one. Texas is not playing right now, man. If you have anything close to a security, Texas is making sure you know we are in here. Like, we will make sure you see what we're doing. So shout out to them for the enforcement on the scams, because as consultants and educators, we almost have to change people's mind about scams. There were people still trying to convince me that USI Tech was a good idea and BitConnect is going to come back from the dead. That's not going to happen. And as you can see, we have different regulators who can come in and see, look, these are scams. And I'm all for the free market. I'm all for adults losing their money so that they can learn a lesson not to do that dumb investment. But at the same time, it is good to see some regulators come in and get, people back in shape, because, Texas, like I said, they're not playing. I think they had 190,000 people signed up and $170 million invested in leadinvest.com. So
wow,
a lot of money put in there. And I've heard of more on some of the other ones like CoinC, BitPetite. You've heard of these scams that have gone around. A lot of money put in.
And again, Texas, it might not be all a truly altruistic reason why they're doing it. Of course, they're coming in saying that if our lending people aren't getting paid, no one's getting paid. So,
and I think it's really big in Texas. I've heard some people in Texas that they basically say the BitConnect, USI, all that stuff is pushed even harder in Texas than in other places around the country. So maybe they had to step in before other states because it was so prevalent. I mean, you got too many people getting into something that's a known scam.
Right.
They put a pyramid on the website. Come on, man. How more obvious can it get? And the guy who promoted some of the scams is now like crying on social media and stuff. Like, come on, man. This is ridiculous. So.
Speaking about loss, so you got 50 Cent losing Bitcoin, say he didn't. You got Craig Wright trying to take some lost Bitcoin allegedly. Texas is saying, hey, if you're not doing dirty lending practices, we don't want you here. And now you got Steve Wozniak, was it Microsoft's co-founder?
Yeah.
In the news saying he lost some Bitcoin.
Apple.
Apple.
Yeah,
I'm trying to bring these articles up, people. Show you this cool new stuff we have that's not working right now.
Nah, it's hard. Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
But Walls, he's a tech legend, man. He's one of the smartest people in the world. But he got caught up in a credit card scam, lost 7 Bitcoins worth about 71K. Somebody was supposed to pay for the Bitcoins with credit card. It was a fake number.
Meet me out back. Meet me out back. I'll bring it up to you.
It's one of those things. It's just, if you don't know, you don't know. I mean, this is literally one of the smartest people in the world, and he lost 7 Bitcoins selling it because of a credit card. I would never accept a credit card payment for a Bitcoin. You either got to give me cash or we got to work out something. But Steve Walls, just be careful out there because, like I said, there's a lot of smart people who don't know what they're doing in crypto. Because simply it's a whole new thing. So.
Symmetry, come on, Symmetry. That was cold blood.
He lost Apple and now this.
Symmetry is selling jokes about him.
Yep.
The other one lost 1.3 million worth of Bitcoin like 2 weeks before the crash. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a ton of people jacking it up. Mm-hmm. Ryan Boss said, "Where's the white dress shirt? First time I seen you something different." So the white dress shirt is actually in my luggage, but I just got off the plane.
That's what I'm saying.
And I haven't ironed it yet, so I was going to go with the little sweater jacket I was wearing.
We jumping off planes, jumping onto the show.
You know, we care, people. Oh yeah, this crypto stuff is happening.
Absolutely.
Let's see, and last but not least, all right, another story we have to hit on because what's going on in Moscow? This is like the second time this week. Or one was last week, I guess. So second time in 7 days. But it looks like in Russia, another Bitcoin robbery took place where basically a guy was, let me see, pull this story up.
Protect your neck.
Yes.
Out in Russia because they start to get to the point now. I'm pretty sure if this crypto
it's
ruble,
the same game.
If this crypto ruble is coming, then it's going to have to be when people are scared to buy Bitcoin because they get robbed and stuff like that. Yeah. 300 Bitcoins.
Woo, wow.
Gone, man.
So he actually got $20,000 worth of cash taken from him, $300 or 300 Bitcoins, and 3 cell phones. I guess he was leaving the bank after he just got done cashing out. He's feeling good. He said, you know what, it's about to be a good weekend. And somebody came.
So did the robbers.
Right. Like, somebody came and told me hit the bank. So
yeah.
Oh, so to answer one of the questions we had also with Richmond A said, we work on the crypto project. Yeah, so we have a newsletter, Discord group, and all that good stuff out on our website, kirbycrypto.com. You can go to join there. And we also have our shirts out, and
we got the podcast
but specific crypto projects. Yes, we do have one big one we're working on. We just don't say it live. When it comes out, we'll announce it. Hopefully it come out here next few months.
We got smaller ones with other companies we're working with as far as apps and things of that nature. So when they come out, we'll put it out, but we are flooding the market with a lot of products. So.
Alex Davis said, best way to buy Bitcoins on local Bitcoin. So you do, just make sure it's a high seller rating for sure, especially if you're going to do PayPal, because I didn't know this, found this out the hard way. They can also reverse PayPal payments. So make sure they have a high seller profile. And of course, you can do cash, meet in a public place. They can do cash directly to your bank account. There's plenty of ways. Just make sure that their seller rating's high on there.
Yeah, and I would say, as far as buying goes, if you don't want to, if you don't care about the percentage you have to pay, ATM's always the best because you're guaranteed to get it instantly, and then on top of that, you know you're not gonna get scammed.
Is Symmetry on the bottle today? Symmetry said tooled up and 50 bodyguards max if you're visiting Russia.
Tooled up.
There we go, Symmetry.
Yeah. At Richmond A, how can we get more black people in crypto? Well, we're at CIAA right now, mostly black event, so we're doing our part to try and get it out there. As far as being the next Andreas Antonopoulos, too late, homie.
I was just about to say, listen, you in a fight with Bitcoin Zay for that position. He going after it aggressively. So Crypto Key says someone snitched. How would anyone know what he was doing? Exactly, that was my thing. How did anybody know he was leaving the bank with $20K in cash? Either the bankers or either, at this point, people do it themselves. They call people or Twitter, Instagram. I guess I'm about to go cash out. Or I'm about to go cash out this $20K. I got these 300 Bitcoins. So who knows?
On themselves.
The boy Ian says they're not jacking him. He went and bought a pistol and takes target practice. There you go.
Yeah. You got to do what you got to do to protect you and your family.
You're not going to never hear us say anything bad about that.
Hey, never,
That's what I said.
I seen my boy Lop having target practice the other day. He always poses with guns. People realize this. If you're your own bank, you got to have some sort of security.
You got to have your own security, too. That goes along with it. So... other than that, what are we doing today for the free Bitcoin?
All right, for the free Bitcoin.
As I try to do this article count one more time.
I was going to say, it was surprising to me, as tech-savvy as Steve Wozniak is, to get his Bitcoin taken. What other tech-savvy guru do you think will have their Bitcoin taken or stolen through an exchange? Put that along with your public address, and we'll respond to see if you think it would be some, Bill Gates has his Bitcoin taken or whatever. Put that. We'll just see whoever's the funniest, who's the best one, and we'll go from there. Send you that free Bitcoin.
All right, there you go, people. Short show today. A lot of news. Bitcoin price maintaining where it's at, about 10.5 still.
Yeah, a couple good spikes overnight.
Right.
I told you, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Better
There we
wake
go.
up. Better start changing your sleep schedule.
Again, we'll be in Charlotte this week for CIAA. We'll be at the job fair Thursday. It was at the convention center at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
10 a.m.
Eastern.
Oh,
we are at Eastern time, so we're going every day at 1 p.m. ish. But yeah, so you can find us there. Other than that, what we got going on? Newsletter. Make sure you sign up for it if you want to get in on this Discord group. That's where most of the charts gonna be at. Again, we'll be doing 2 newsletters a month. And you can still buy those Kirby Crypto shirts as well at kirbycrypto.com/shop is on there.
Be cool.
Other than that, you guys can take a peek at our outro cam. Boom. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Shout out to Alec for hooking this up again.
Oh, yeah. We're still working on it. We get it perfected.
Yeah, we're going to perfect it. Still got to work on this article count. But until then, you can enjoy this. And yeah, if we ever get a tip, you'll hear some funny stuff as well.
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, have a great day, people. Cheers.
Have a good one.
Boom.